Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome guys to this tutorial, and this is part time of some database school database project. You can say this is our first project that we are dealing with, and inshallah we are going to complete it successfully. So let's start with it. As you can remember, we have created this in the previous lesson, or you can say tutorial, and we have it in here, this one. So now look up roll number lookup. So we were looking up using the roll number. What if you don't have roll number and they tell you just the name? Whoa, that would be a problem. So how to solve that problem? To solve that problem, you need to create this, okay? So I'm gonna just copy it and go to my second Excel. I just paste it. Sorry, not paste it. I just made a mistake. I copied it too. Copy and go in here, paste. So this is it, and of course I need to arrange this. This copy function doesn't really work any good. This should be same, of course. So we have a simple table in here which tells me roll name, roll number, class, section, monthly fee, remaining fee, tax, index, and total number. It doesn't have father name, so let's forget about father name. Okay, Control D means deselect. Whatever, I just deselected it out. So as you can see, if I query means angel, I get the roll number and the class and everything. As you can see, it's roll number 28. Roll number 28 is same and the name is same, and that's all. Yeah, I needed to show you why I didn't have father name in here, because I used a formula in here which is called a function in here which was called concatenate. So that's why I have two names bound together to bound something together. That's why this formula is used, and we are not gonna use it right now, but later maybe. So let's create this table. Everything will be same. Let me check here. Yeah, first of all, we have name section. So in roll number section, we are gonna use, instead of VLOOKUP section, VLOOKUP, we are gonna use let's say match. So if I type in here 25 and equals match, so if whatever I type, so it won't work. What was I trying to, for example, I have Ajmal, AJMAL. Okay, Ajmal. So this Ajmal kid in here, and I want his roll number, so I'll say equals match, and in the match section I'll say lookup value. What do you want to look up for? I want to look up for this person. And from where do you want to look up for? Where do you want to look up for? I want to go to my table. In my table, I want to look it up from in the names section. Okay. Okay, then I'll say comma. Okay, you want exact match, less match, or greater match? I'll use 0 and say less match and close this. So let's check it out. I have 5. So what did I do? Now I have roll number, and using roll number, as you can remember, actually I can use VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP. Oh, what did I do? VLOOKUP. Oh, F2. VLOOKUP. In the VLOOKUP function, I have VLOOKUP value, and in the VLOOKUP value, I have table of array. And that table of array is, of course, this stupid person in here. Okay, and then after that, It is always like this. Why? Okay, now I need to go in here and change this to column index, which column I want to find. So let me go in here and tell them which column I want to find. So let's see, and I want now class is 1 2 3 fourth column, so I'll choose 4 and 0 of course, and let's check it out. It's 10th class, and I'm gonna just click F4 in here in case. So it's 10th class. I'm gonna click in here, F5 and 10th class. No, I'm in section A. Click 6 and monthly fee, and click 7. Just put this thing in here. I think I'm hungry. 9. And the last one is to be 10. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. We have this. So, for example, I have 3, and I should get 28 in here, as you can remember. So I'm getting 29 in here. What is the reason? Yeah, what is the reason I'm getting to 29? It's basically, the reason is that we are searching from here, from names until in here Zafar means until row number 35, from 1 to 35. So as you can see, on our first row we have this header, and this will be counted. So we'll say -1. Oh sorry, -1. So the number of row comes the number of row, or the roll number that comes, -1 should be our result. So Puri is 28. If I type 28 in here, excuse me, I get Puri Salman in here, or Salman in here. Okay, that is basically our project, and let's see what do we have in here more to work on, because we have ton of time remaining. So I have left to find, and yes, well, you don't need to find, learn about this. Yeah, I have added this. Yeah, I have an idea. Why don't we use concatenate? So all I need to do to use that stupid formula is, let's merge these two so that I get one formula. Merge. Okay. Oops, I merged incorrectly. I need to merge these two only. So I'll merge in them. Yeah, I have this. So I'll use concatenate, and text one is this slash some distance slash VLOOKUP. So instead of this typing all of this, I'm gonna just copy it from here. Okay, after copying it, I'm gonna just paste it in here, and I want the column to be third column I'm searching for. So I'm gonna close this and save it. So I have now Puri Salman all together. Of course I need to merge these two too, so that name appears. Not names, yeah, names, or you can say name only. Yeah, that was it, our concatenate formula, and this is our name lookup. And you can, this is a question most of the time we get, and that question is a simple, very bad problem, and that problem is Suppose there are two Adnan. Okay, that would be a problem. So how to fix that? Actually, right now I have only one solution for you according to your stage in which you're studying is use the table. So click in here and just type Adnan, and how much Adnan there are, they will appear in here. So let me check if you're okay. Let me do it on this in here because I have Muhammad and all this stuff more than enough in here. So let's click on here. I want to search for, let's say, Muhammad. So I'm gonna click on Muhammad and I'll get all the names which start with which have Muhammad in here in the father name. So I have to ask them, what is your name, sir? And that is basically how database works, and this is really a big problem because we can't fix this this way. I mean, if you have roll number, that works, we know the address. If you don't have the roll number, you have only name, first name or last name, that would be a problem. We have to search in the database, go into the database and search all the things, all the names with start with your name, and check your father name, then check your class, and that's why you have lots of problems. That's why we are alerted an ID or a roll number in our school, in our college, maybe in our college too, because of fee, as you can see. And that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And if you have question like this, I want to display two names. For example, I have two Pari Salman. How can I find both of them? So this is the only way you can find them, and that is it. Or you can you have to go into the database and search for the name itself, and that's really hard. And you can actually create the father name section in here, like father name section in here, like I said, name lookup, same thing. Instead of name, you have to search for just match the father name, and it will be good to go. Now, Allah Hafiz, Khuda.